gall to complain about 30 measly years?
That is a lot.
Sometimes it still
Almost
feels
my-
like I'm a slave to a goblin.
Hold
Well,
your
wasn't he
tongue,
technically-
Morden. Or I will.
I was gonna say, wasn't he a goblin beforehand? I don't remember this being where he was, but okay. What happened to the dragon? Can't do anything there. I set up the frog and the leap lock, yeah, okay. Hello.
Mordak, didn't I extinguish your flame years ago?
I was hiding under the floorboards.
I knew it.
How's the family?
Getting along surprisingly well since you shrunk them.
So glad to hear that.
Uh-huh. You mind moving out of the way? I have some business to attend to with your boss.
Mananin has strictly forbidden me to let you pass. Unless you can convince me that your mind is still strong and quick.
And how might I go about that?
Follow those clearly labeled signposts.
Of course.
Bring me back proof that you have completed each trial, and then I will escort you to Mananin.
I know you won't answer honestly, but I'll ask anyway. Is all this some form of an elaborate trap designed to crush my bones, yank my arms out, or contort my body into a twisted sculpture of death?
No.
Sounds like some good clean fun.
You did kind of nod though, didn't you? Oh, there comes the thing. Oh, can I speak to you again?
You have your proof yet?
No.
Where's your proof? You have your proof yet?
Ugh. Follow these clearly labelled signs. Oh, no, wait, the sign's that way. Hee 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 hee. Can we do anything? Nope, nope, nope. Not go along the edge.
I can't figure out if something just broke or snapped back into place.
Down we go. This doesn't appear to have been that hard of a thing. Passed out again.
Grandpa, are you alright?
I just haven't thought about these stories, in a long time.
Your ears are all red.
Just give me a moment. This part gets a little wacky. I think I should rest a bit first. You mind getting Grandma in here?
I'll be back after your nap.
Get your rest, dear. I'll be back after dinner.
I'll be fine. Take your time.
Just ring the bell if you need me.
Good night, my love.
This isn't you taking a nap, this is you getting up. Going against doctor's orders.
Remember your promise? Always seek adventure. Aha!
Oh look, there's the shield. You can't reach the bell now.
I wondered where you went off to. No, it's not time yet. I was promised another. I'll fight it, I assure you. But... oh, I'm afraid you're right. You've always been a straight shooter. It's true. The mirror never promised I would live another adventure. Only that my adventure would live on. Just let me say goodbye.
Achaka.
Afanata.
Do you smell that germite, Graham? It's a toxic fume, I'm afraid. One that is said to challenge the strength of the mind.
Oh, hello. What the hell? We've gone to a different style of game here. Pleased with you to stay, dear. You are pushing yourself too hard. Please don't engage with them on that. No, no, stay here and be with your family. We can in this wretched state of our children. Yeah, this has gone really weirdly old style. I've gone kind of text-based sort of thing. When I say text-based, it's sort of like old style. Can I do anything else with the armor? No. Was there one more thing I needed to do? Are we going back through all the old versions of the game? That's what it feels like. That's what I've never played any of them. But is that what the graphics are? Why is Whisper and Acorn skeletons? Dancing Dead. Okay, I'm doing that twice now and I can't skip it. Amaya, why are you looking frozen?
Graham? Is that you?
Amaya? Wait, if you're here, does that mean that I am?
Well, what's your gut telling you?
That it would rather be filled with jelly beans instead of dread.
Calm down. It's not your time yet. I'm just here to help you navigate your own feelings.
Is there any advice buried in there? Perhaps on outsmarting Manny? Or how I can make sure the legacy of King Graham the Brave will not be forgotten?
Is that what you're worried about? No wonder your stomach is tied in knots.
Let me have it.
Legacies are not about what you leave behind for people, Graham. They're about what you leave inside of people. Your kingdom might be best left for the young.
That's it? You don't have any sarcastic barbs or any items to give me that will eventually solve all my troubles?
Doesn't always
Hey,
work that way.
I've given you everything I have to give. You're gonna have to complete this quest on your own.
Are we going to go up a stage if... Oh no, we're back to this one.
Wake up, Graham. Your mind is strong.
Still strong-minded. I appear to be moving a bit faster as well now. Assume that's all I needed. Back over the bridge we go. What have I got in my items? I've just got that. What happened to the frog? I still had that frog. What happened to it?
Where's your proof?
My proof is right here.
Great. Set that over there, and let me know when you've completed the trial of speed.
How am I supposed to do the trial of speed?
I still need proof that you completed the trial of speed.
But how? Hey, what, when, why, how?
Excellent. Right this way, please.
Okay, didn't realise that. That made life a bit easier.
Well, where is he?
Meow. Charmed, I'm sure.
You're still the cat.
Are you kidding me? You wish to challenge me like this?
Careful what you say, King. My species has no bearing on my abilities.
I have no problems with cats, Manny, or goblins, or sphinxes. My issues are all with you.
No matter. The duel hasn't even begun. Yet I've already won. Are you aware that you've hand-delivered everything I need to complete another batch of Cosmolotion?
Shocker.
Allow me to explain that you, King Graham the Imbecile, have once again...
Yeah. Wax poetic for 2 more hours, won't you? Pardon my vacant expression, though. I can barely hear out of my left ear anymore.
Fine, have it your way. I'll speak with brevity, long sentences, drawn-out syllables to emphasize a point, raising my voice, more sesquipedalian words,
What now?
overuse of the term moron, and I'll need a hair from your beard for my final ingredient.
Why would you
See
give
that
that to him?
sundown?
Meet me at the floating island.
Oh, okay, we're going back there again, are we?
Good chat.
Is it going to take me back there, or do I have to walk there myself? That was a waste of a good block. What are you going to turn into this time, I wonder? Alright, back to your normal self.
Dad, we brought you some treats. Dad?
He's on the floor.
Oh. Well.
Grandpa!
No, the pancakes.
Oh.
Dad, say something.
Story.
Story.
Gwendolyn, go get the nursemaids.
No.
What do you want me to do? What can I get you? You want Mom? Mom!
Story.
Sorry?
Story.
Story.
The story. Help me finish it.
Let's get him back in bed. Grab his feet.
Graham!
I couldn't reach the bell.
I should have known you would try to escape.
I thought I needed one more adventure. One last trophy to hang on these shelves. But the only treasures I need are standing right beside me.
I'm actually getting teary.
It's
This is why I
okay,
had the
Bob.
camera for it.
You can stop fighting. It's time.
No, it's not. He needs to finish the story just yet.
Not before my story is done. You have to finish it.
Me? I don't know how it ends.
I'll help you.
I can't. I'm not ready. Gart should tell it.
Grandfather is passing his hat to you. I think you should take it.
He's passing his hat, but not the crown.
Go ahead, Guttlebug.
Cuttlebug.
King Grandpa, the greatest adventurer to ever live, would do anything in his power to protect his family.
Is it going to be her voices saying...
As the sun set
Yep.
atop the floating island, Mordak placed the final goblet down for a toxic duel of wits.
That's a great start.
Welcome, friend. I'm glad you could make it.
Manannan restored himself back into human form using the ingredients Grandpa had unknowingly brought to him. But he was weak. The Germite crystal was the only thing keeping him alive.
Mordak has carefully designed a series of trials to test our wits. Don't worry, he hasn't given me any answers. Some of the goblets have been topped with hypnotic powder. We will complete each station individually. If you drink from any of the tainted cups, you will lose and be under my spell, and vice versa.
The goblets had been set up in stations, each with their own rules.
Oh, crap.
I'll spare you the long speech and just let you read the rules. Ready to prove a goblin is smarter than a man? Stay away from that. It's not needed yet.
That looks interesting.
Oh, don't mind that. Just a simple trinket.
There was one clue for each set of goblets. Someone must have thought themselves pretty clever.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
Right. Three brothers waved. Three brothers waved. Two of them knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear. Knights are truthful. Lend them your ear. Only one cup is neutral. Oh, hang on.
Only one goblet was safe to drink from.
Cup 1 is safe. Beware, Royal Guard B always lies. Cups 1 and 4 are tainted. Cup 2 is tainted and Royal Guard A always lies. So if A always lies, only one tells the truth. Three brothers wave, two of them knights, the other a knave. Knaves lie without fear, knights are truthful. I've got to keep pressing the right button. It's space all the time. So if there is two of them are knights and one of them's a knave, so one of them lies. It's not as simple as I thought, because two of them tell the truth. A always lies, so if you're telling the truth, A is telling a lie, and B is telling the truth. Cup 2 is tainted. Cup 1 and 4 is tainted. Cup 3 should be safe. Cup 1 is safe, beware Royal Guard B always lies. So if you're telling the truth, Cup 1 will be safe, and Royal B always lies. He says Cup 1 and 4 are tainted. But he depends on how he lies. Hang on. If you're telling the truth, Cup 2 is tainted. And you'd be lying. And you would be lying. So you're the one telling the truth. But you always lie. So I'm guessing 3. I hope it's 3.
Finished this one too. Simple, really.
Okay. Hang on. There was a red star here, wasn't there? Or red diamond. Take note on that. Red diamond. It might come in handy later. I don't think it's going to, though. Which 4 goblets are safe to drink? This puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. Dragons never eat grapes. The flavour they detest. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. Each creature eats a different type of fruit. Which treat pairs with the troll, dragon, badger, and snoot? For God's sake, how do I pair? Oh, I see. Right. So which 4 goblets are safe to drink? This puzzle will reveal the link. Trolls carry napkins to wipe fruit juice from their chest. So in other words, anything that's juicy. Apples are juicy. Oranges and grapes are juicy. Dragons never eat grapes. Do they only... Each creature eats a different type of fruit. Right, so the troll may eat any of those 3, but yeah. So snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. And the only thing that you peel that you already do is that, so it's not that. Okay, so you have that. You do not have that. Trolls carry out. Dragons never eat grapes, the flavour they detest. Snoots and trolls peel their food before they ingest. Snoots. You're a snoot, aren't you? Or are you a snoot? It's one of the... Well, these 2 might be the wrong way around, but if I go for one of these, I should be safe. Oh, I have to do them both. Pretty sure you're a snoot, aren't you? Yeah, because the other one's a badger, yes. Okay, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
Neither of us are hypnotized, so let's continue on.
You're doing good already. I've done 2 out of 6. And that was I've forgotten what the thing was. It's getting more difficult as well. Guards standing in formation in 4 rows, they will align. Pay attention to their location. No guard should repeat on the same line. Find the 3s in their stations and your cups will taste just fine. Oh, I've done that again. Basically it's a Sudoku. Sudoku. So you're a 4. Because there's only that line. Because you can't go there and you can't go there. That makes sense there, same as you can't go there. That's the 4. Which means the final one is here. Which means you're 1, 2, and you're 3. You can only have a 1 there. Which means you can only have a 1 there. Which means you're a 3. And you're a 3. And you're a 2. You're a 2. And you're a 3. So it was find the 3s, wasn't it? Find the 3s in their stations and the cup will taste just fine. Stop hitting that button down, that's not right. So that one, that one, that one, that one.
Not really much of a challenge for minds like ours.
I hope so. So I'm halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I know all these colours things. It's going to be a bit difficult to work out. Okay, what's the question? Each digit reveals a set of adjacent black squares in the corresponding row or column. Multiple digits in a row or column reveal multiple sets of consecutive black squares separated by at least 1 square. 15 of these cups are safe to drink. 15? Oh my god, what? Right, I think I know this type of thing. It's like a tree thing. Yes? So there's none there. You're all correct. You have a 2 and a 1. So you wouldn't be there. You wouldn't be there. You would be there. You're a 3, so that's that. That's a 2, so you're done. You're a 4, that would be that. That's a 1 and a 1, that's a 1 and a 1. That's a 2 and a 1, that's a 5. Right, so 15. So which one's a which? Each digit reveals a set of digits and black squares in the corresponding row or column. Multiple digits or in a row or column reveal multiple sets of consecutive black squares separated by at least one square. 15 of these cups are safe to drink. And I've done the escape as opposed to the spacebar again. How many is 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's all the black ones, so do, 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 do.
Mordak, you could have made these a little more challenging.
Yeah, sure. Challenging. Holy moly, what's this on about now? Kings can be brave, compassionate, or wise, but there is only one path that leads to all three. To find the one cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. Right, okay, so maths basically. 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 3 is 5. Ends on, it has to end on a 3. 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 2 is 4. Not that one. 6 minus 5 is 1, plus 2 is 3. That's this one. But does it have to be both ways? That's what we need to know. 6 minus 5 is 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 minus 5 is 3 plus 1 is... Wait, hang on. 6 minus 5 plus 1. Yeah, 8 minus 5 is 3 plus 2 is 5. That doesn't matter. 8 minus 5 plus 1 is 3 plus is 4. 1, 2, 1, 12. It's not going to be that one most likely at all because that's a plus. Isn't it? 12 minus 7 would be 4, 5. 5, 6, yeah, minus that's 3, it's 13, so it ends on a 3. So to find the one cup that is safe to drink, you must follow the path that begins on a triangle and ends on a 3. I've done it again. So it's 8 minus 5, no, 6 minus 1 plus 2, that's that one.
One more to go. Think you can handle it?
I hope so. Because this is taking my brain power to another level. I'm going to have to take one of my headphones off just to make sure that my door doesn't knock, because it's likely to at any moment now. Question. A good king looks towards the future, but is always conscious of what he is leaving behind. A good king looks towards the future, but is always conscious of what he is leaving behind. Three times. I don't think I can get this one. This one's confusing. Conscious of what he leaves. A good king looks towards the future, but is always conscious of what he is leaving behind. I knew I was having to pay attention, but this is not how I was expecting it to be. Can I look at it from the other side? No, it's only on my side. Not sure I'm gonna get this. That's a 10. Cup, spade, diamond, heart, star. I honestly don't understand this one. I might just be cheating slightly. Just to... Oh, come on, thing. Just to maybe try and understand. Right, I've already got through all this lot. Sorry, I'm cheating, I know I am, but I really just cannot think of any other... way to work this out. So... I'm not going to read the necessary answers necessarily, just wait a moment. So, a good king looks forward towards the future, but as always, you may have noticed a shape on each of the tables you've visited so far. This clue tells us to be conscious of what we have left behind. Taking it in a more literal sense, we have recently left behind some goblets at each of the tables. Right. Visit all 5 tables and notice how many goblets are left at each and what symbol is on the table. I was basically working on that, wasn't I? I already went with 12, 10, and 3. But is it by my side only, or is it by both sides? So I'm going to look forward a little bit more. And by the looks of it, it is. Yes. 10, and the other one was 4, which I hadn't actually got that far with. Which is this one, 4, yeah. Because it was 3 bottom left, 12 for the next 2 round, 10 and 4. There's 2 lots of 12, 3 10, there's 2 12s, and a 4. So I was basically having the right idea in the first place. So now those are the ones that are safe to drink, which is, in theory, well, yeah, that answers me anyway. Yes, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
The duel was at a standstill. Neither competitor could prove they were smarter than the other.
Huh.
No surprise.
I was afraid of this, friend. Although you started out as a lanky bumbleward, over the years my trials have conditioned your wits to equal mine.
Of course.
No matter.
Well,
I have a
I say that.
backup plan.
Maybe we have better plans.
This flame enchantment will ensure neither of us can leave until the other has perished.
That's a bit
How
worrying.
about instead of wits, we engage in a lethal game of chance?
Grandpa had no choice but to play the game. He was trapped and his kingdom was on the line.
I won this set of goblets from a game of wits with Lord Sarwyn. One of them holds an irreversible eradicating elixir. A powerful magic that will slowly destroy whatever it touches from the inside out. There are no special markings or any way to puzzle out which is the poisoned vessel. If there was, I would have slipped it into the batter of your breakfast years ago. But what fun would that have been? We'll each take turns choosing a goblet to drink from until they're all gone, and the better man wins.
There's only two.
You'll drink first.
Grandpa was at a loss. For the first time in his life, the 4 E's of puzzle solving could not inform his decision. There was no logic to puzzle out. No clues or hints. Just a simple choice of life or death.
Leave that alone. It's just a decorative prop.
I literally think there's no choice.
Take your time. There's no strategy here. Just blind luck. Something you've always excelled at. Oh, don't mind that. Just a simple trinket.
I don't think there's any choice in this at all, is there? There's nothing. I bet there's nothing. I'm going to spoil it for myself almost, I think, but I bet there's nothing for it.
Take your time. There's no strategy here. Just blind luck. Something you've always excelled at.
Yeah, I didn't think so. There's no choice in it. You can't go wrong in this, or rather...
Well, I guess you won. Bested me. Good show, old friend. Guess I'll ingest this and call it a night. But you know I don't play fair. And you've just revealed where the elixir is hiding.
Really?
You played right into my trap. Just like that foolish archer.
Wait. You're putting it in...
Yep. Grandpa's life was spared, and our whole family moved to Avalon. The end.
That doesn't sound right.
No, Gwendolyn.
What?
It couldn't have ended like that. You know, if I chose that cup, it would have destroyed the very castle you are standing in. There is only one solution.
To take the cup.
He was out of options. Grandpa looked around at the kingdom he created and realized there was only one choice. Grandpa knew the eradicating elixir would slowly destroy him from the inside, but Daventry would live on. That day, Manny was outsmarted in a way he never imagined possible. In a way he could not comprehend.
Huh. Nice move. I'll accept that. But let's see if I can help speed up the effects of that potion. You pushed a thinking man to brute force. I hope you're happy.
You've already won. There's no need to torture him.
It was at that moment while his body was being jerked through the air, that Mordak was reminded of his first encounter with Grandpa.
I have a door. Come in!
Those memories stirred up something fierce inside Mordak. Manny didn't save him from a
I'm
life
currently in
of
the middle of
goblin
recording
abuse.
something.
Grandpa did. And it was
It's okay.
time he repaid the
it's the end.
favor.
Leave him be. I won't ask you again.
I guess it's time I held your tongue.
This should be the last cut. Smash it, smash it, smash it.
No! No!
Manny's enchantments over the castle were broken, and he was never heard from again. Daventry continues to thrive and prosper, thanks to the sacrifices made by King Graham, the greatest grandpa to have ever lived. Is he still...
Oh, yes. He heard every word. Thank you, Gwendolyn. The hat suits you well.
It was beautiful. You kids have always brought so much joy to your grandfather.
All of his children have.
All right, kiddos, it's bedtime. Say goodnight to Grandpa, and I'll tuck you in.
Good night, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, God. And I am proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I just want to say, you're the best grandpa, and my favorite person in the world. I love you. And I'm so sorry you didn't get your last adventure.
Sweetheart, there is nothing to be sorry about. I now know that all of my adventures will live on forever inside of you. As long as you keep telling my stories, they will never die.
Thanks for sharing them with me, Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, dear. Go get some rest. Wake me in the morning, and we can make some pancakes.
I feel like he's going to stay for the morning.
Grandpa,
control? Oh, crikey, I have control. This is new. I was not expecting that. Walking very slowly. Wait. Pictures of all the times. Sometimes wish you could run a little bit. There's not currently in the bed. Just go do stuff a bit straight away. I want to explore the things around first. What we got? Addendum. You missed the note. You missed the note. I was gonna say, why would you sit down if there's the note still? Come on. Come on.
My sweetheart Gwendolyn, when you read this letter, you'll already know about the crown I have left for you and why. Please don't worry about me. I lived a long, fulfilling life, and I wouldn't change one decision. I've led this kingdom with all the bravery I could muster, and I've seen that same courage in your eyes. But I would never force upon you rules and addenda to protect my legacy. You must make your own decisions. I only share my stories in the hope that they would help you down whichever path you choose for Daventry. Go forth and be Queen Gwendolyn the Brave, or the Patient, or the Dragon Slayer. Just know that I will always be watching over you and kissing your forehead from the stars above.
Do I now go back to the crown? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Did I do it out of order again? No? Yes? No? Can't do that. You're now telling me I have to go all the way back. What am I supposed to do? I can't find what I'm supposed to do. supposed to do? Come on. Or did I go out the door wrong? No? Where am I supposed to be going? And there we have it. That didn't quite go as a sad sort of ending as I thought it would be. But yeah. I'm just gonna do that. That is the entirety of King's Quest. And what happened was what I thought was gonna happen. That technically you lost Graham. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of King's Quest. If you have, please leave all the videos a like. Leave your comments down below of what your favourite part is. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share with your friends if you're not. And yeah, I shall see you in another video of some sort. Bye for now, guys.